Okay, and welcome back to my Let's Play. When last we left, I had just worked my way through the tutorial caves. I believe I had leveled up, so let's do that now before I forget. A bit more health. Okay, I've got 2 perks to use. I'm not quite sure which way I'm going to go with that yet, so I shall hold off. Although I am using a nice two-handed weapon, so I might stick that on there. %20 more damage. 40% more damage. Yeah, that's good. We'll go with that. Right, now to escape the tunnels. Ooh, he's an ugly thing.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It
was traumatic, and I'd be repeating yourself. Right, so we gotta head to Riverwood. Let's have a look. The quests, see what we got. Okay. See some structure in the distance there on the mountain. Investigate that at some point.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Okay. Right, I take it this guy's going to lead me all the way to the town, so I do like the detail.
See that ruin? Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Okay, so undead. Right. I do like the details in this game. All of the wildlife and everything.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Right, we've got a Thief Stone, Mage, and Warrior. As a melee and stuff, I think I'll have the Warrior.
Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Yet you said nothing. Claws as we go. That's a manly warrior thing to do.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Okay. Avoid guards. Check. Ooh, wolves. Save this. Now you take the aggro. Because I'm brave like this. Yeah. Oh, close into the wire. Slowly heal up as we go
I'm glad you decided to come with me.
along.
We're almost to Riverwood.
Ah, here we go. And my living room's been invaded by my own version of a Khajiit, my cat.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
What are you doing?
Okay, he don't like
Are you on
Sven.
leave
Who's
from
there?
Shores, bones. What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Yep, I was the hero of the day.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
Yep, crazy lady.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see if
Right.
not at the name.
Let's go in here.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Okay, generous guest.
Now
Nope,
then.
my seat.
What's
Ah,
the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
no, he was
Not
drunk.
much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
By supplies, he means
Glad to help
booze.
however I
Lots
can.
of it.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Well, it's gonna cost you. That's a down payment.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side of the war does he favour?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
So effectively he just sits on the fence. Okay. Who is Elisif?
I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories.
Shouted him to death while he suffered with tinnitus?
This whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
What do you think about the
Rightly
war?
stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest even people for worshipping Talos?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Okay, so we got a bit of a background now as to the war that's going on. So at some point I'll have to pick a side.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Well, I've already taken your supplies, so we're done with this.
All right
Did
then.
you see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
child. Don't pester your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
Well, I don't need to be told twice on that. I'm about to rob you blind.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yeah, I'm just going to take this
Listen,
wine,
I'm
so...
going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Right, I can't steal this while you're looking, so... You did say make myself at home.
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we're going to ensure that these people starve. What's down here? His wife.
Make yourself at home.
Okay. Their generosity knows no bounds. What's this?
Did you really see a dragon?
No, no. We just wrecked the place.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Yep, I'm the salt of the earth. Anything else of value?
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
I'm not really going to be able to sell the rest of that for anything at the moment because I'm just not that persuasive in shops yet. So I'm going to limp my way across the road to the shop, offload all this stuff. See what we can buy.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
No, no, carry on.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Well, that's great, because I got a lot of things to sell.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Well, that would be nice. I mean, I'd help you get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Yeah, because I'd never be able to find my way out of the town. Right.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Take a look.
Right, okay. Let's see what I've got. Wine. Oh, it's not bad, they go for 4 each. Yeah. Bear pelt, I'll need that because I can turn that into leather. Tunic. Right, so right, I'm splitting these up because I read somewhere a long time ago that if you sell them individually, you get more enhancements to your speechcraft. I could be wrong, please correct me on that one, but to me I would have thought sell them as a lump sum. It would use the value of the item to increase your skill. So let me know in the comments below if which way is the best way. Alright, we got 3 battle axes. Remember to keep 1. I don't want iron boots at the moment. Or iron gauntlets. Alright, that's 25. It's 24. Yeah, sell these. It's 21. 28, sorry. Right, I'm going to keep him and swap that out, I think. Yeah. Ooh, okay, that's a nice little thing to have. I'll hold on to that. 25% extra towards my lockpicking will always be handy. Hood of the Novice, increase my magicka, and magic regen. Okay. We shall hold on to those. And a wooden plate just got shot of that. Okay. So we'll leave that. Now we can move more freely.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Okay, so you're just leading me off the porch.
Take what
Good
you need,
job.
my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay, there was an elf in town, wasn't there? So let's wait. Right, is he going to work or coming up? No, he's leaving work. Right, he's bound to be in work at that point. We should be getting our first follower around here. Somewhere.
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our
Okay, so I can't find him. And my cat is going ballistic in the background. Let's wait another hour.
Stupid dog.
Never find the NPC you want when you need it. Right, Who are you? Yes, is that you? Here he is. Adventuring across the bridge.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Oh,
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Right, okay, you can enhance my archery, and...
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
Yeah, hope. Don't think you're too sure about that,
I've been
mate.
thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Okay, but people just teleport around here. Okay, I suppose it is magical lands. Right, so I gotta give him a letter. Well, take his letter, go to... Let's have a look what this letter is. Right, I yearn to have you as my own. Washing my linens? And my fine blonde hair. To cook my dinners from my stove. And to tend to my house while I wander. Wow, that's a heck of a proposition. Who could resist? So, let's have a look what my quest options are. Right, I can either give him the... Let's play devil's advocate. Let's tell Sven about the letter. See what happens. Right. Where is Sven? He should be in the... If he's a bard, he should be in the inn. Sven.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Right, okay. Faendal wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla.
What is this? The elf playing a treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
Okay, so they both think they're geniuses. Right. Let's have a look at the... Let's have a look at the updated letter. Sven's fake letter from Faendal. Dear Camilla, I know I've called upon you to... Okay, so our two choices. Sexism or stereotypical racism? Which is the lesser of two evils? Right, as I do want him as a follower because an archer would be handy. Where's she gone? Is she in yet again? Yes, she is.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from...
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Cool. Now to find the elusive elf. Hard at work, I see. Whoa, that's some good meditation skills you going off for there. Jedi, possibly?
As soon as you've given Camilla the letter. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
You are too generous. Follow
Lead the
me, I
way.
need your help. Cool, we now have a follower.
Still here.
Right, I can tell him to wait here, do something, train me as an archer. Or just leave him be. Okay, we're gonna see what he's got.
What do you want me to carry?
Right, you've got steel arrows. Okay. Nothing of
You lead, I'll
special use. But armed with our first follower, we shall go off exploring soon. I shall use him as cannon fodder while I steal everything else. Distraction, that's what I should call you. You will be my Robin to the Batman setup. Right, when we come back, we shall go and have a look at, I believe there was a mine this way, according to my navigation bar up at top. We shall have a little look-see around there. So,
We're a small village.
I shall
but
see
we
you
work
when we
hard
get back.
and take care of our
Have
own.
fun!